So Sony's getting called out once again. See, it's funny when you're going around claiming that you're quote-unquote for the gamers, and then it turns out that you're not, that becomes a problem. You've built up your entire generation on nonsense. What's up, everybody? Crapgamer here with Crapgamer Reviews. Back with another video. Hopefully you guys are all doing great and having a great evening and a great Gamescom and all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping you got your pre-order in for your Xbox One X. I know I did, so you're looking at a happy rhino right here. So for you guys wondering, Ark Survival Evolved, right? They were asked on Twitter about possibly doing crossplay with the PS4, and they said, and Jeremy from the actual lead designer of this game said, we have it working internally, but currently Sony won't allow it. So there you go. You have another developer saying that Sony said no, right? And I know what the PS4 fanboys are saying. Remember last gen when Sony wanted to do it and Microsoft said no, but yet you can't really find any factual evidence anywhere on the internet of Sony openly saying we've asked Microsoft to do this and they turned us down. There was never anything like that. You know, they had a couple with PC, but never with Xbox. So for those of you trying to use that argument, save it, because I've already looked on Google and there is nothing like that out there in terms of saying we approached Microsoft and asked them to do a crossplay game and they said no. There was none of that. While now we've had a half a dozen or more developers come out and say Sony said no, and so we can't do it. And it's to the point now where PlayStation gamers won't even get the updates on Minecraft, these big new updates, because they're not allowing this crossplay stuff. Absolutely asinine not to do this. They act like having a few games, or even 20 games, even 50 games that were crossplay, they act like that's going to make people not buy PS4. That's absolutely a stupid way of looking at things, a very selfish way of looking at things, and hopefully people start to open their eyes a little bit more. Nice to see a developer not be afraid to point out whose fault this is. Obviously Sony doesn't want to play nice with anyone else but Sony. So think about that next time you guys are throwing that for the gamers and for the players nonsense out. This is the same company that were the only first-party company to do online passes last gen. They promised free online, and then they decided to adopt Microsoft's strategy of paying to play, even though all the PS4 fanboys said, or PS3 fanboys at that time said, no way will I ever pay to play online. And now they do. And then they raised the rates, you know. For the last 3 years, they've raised rates in various regions for that. So, very interesting. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Very anti-consumer, but then again, hey, it's Sony. That's so Sony, hashtag. Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Share it on social media. It helps out the channel tremendously. As always, thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer, out.